Ish. Transition has commenced. All right, we're good.
I can't even raise you. It won't let me raise you because it says you're not live.
No problemo. No problemo. I think we're good.
Is now following.
Okay, hold on. I got to refresh this one time.
No problemo, man.
And try one more time. Why is this not working?
Thank you, Cremoa. I'm not live, I'm just a cyborg. Right, Island Cat? Thanks. I think you're the one that's a cyborg, Island Cat.
There it is. All right, there we go. Finally got it off.
It's all good, dude. I'm giving away your secret, huh, Island Cat? What's up, Chex? Or Catches Rex? This is a Brandenburg game by Bigolenderu. There's the raid.
Oh, excellent. We got it off. All right, man. I'm going to call it. You have a great time.
Thank you very much, dude. And see you on
My
Saturday.
Pleasure. Yep. See you on Saturday. Have a great stream.
All right. Take care. Hi.
Ah.
Toxic's here too.
Sam.
Oh my god. How did... So much happened today.
Yeah. I mean, we were in the losers bracket the whole day. If you want to tell some stories about what you saw.
Oh my god. We saw so many just why you do this moments.
Oh, really? That's not good.
We saw, well, I mean, like, for example, we saw a
Wait, hang on. Let me check first. What games were you watching? Wonder if I know.
588 viewers.
Okay, it's not the one you're talking about. All right, go on.
Nope. So we had a case with a
Bang is now following.
we had a case with a what was it, a Des Moines that was charging another Des Moines. Take a broadside salvo in the process, and they were gonna go and ram, but the other Des Moines turned and freaked out and ran, and because of that, the first Des Moines just AP'd them to crap, and they didn't kill each other, so they ended up passing each other, and then they just basically sat there butt to butt firing their butt turrets at each other to see who could kill the other, and then the one that didn't want to accept the ram died, and then the one that came out of that barely dodged a Kremlin salvo and killing him. We expected him to just be slapped to, out of oblivion. Didn't happen. And then that lone Des Moines, Cap C by himself, comes up around, radars 2 destroyers in smoke in the middle, causing one of them to die, the other one to get down to really low health, and also freaking out a Moskva to the point where the Moskva is locked in a position and doing a 1v1 bow-on with the Des Moines.
Yeah.
Hoskins, thank you for the raid.
Oh my god, what nuts we saw there. Oskins, thank you very much for the raid. Hey, if you want, join in too. We could talk a little bit about the battles that we just watched. That's
rated my stream with
that's my war story right there. What did you see, Toxic?
We had a lot of stuff going on. I think the one that stands out to me was we happened to bounce into I think it was BN NACL Game 3.
Okay.
On Islands of Ice. And okay, so a Salem on the north side gets stuck, and this is BN Salem, gets stuck and has to go all the way to the island. He's hydrated by a Z-52 from the backside. There's interesting Z-52 position. And
okay.
He's stuck nose in to a Kremlin with all 3 guns pointed at him on 100,000 HP, like 12 kilometers away.
Uh-huh.
And that Kremlin lost 70,000 HP before the Salem died. It was ridiculous. Like, we watched 2 salvos just flat out miss, and I was sitting there like, man, I know how that Kremlin is feeling, and that just,
oh my god.
It ended up like...
Oh, it's about ready, yeah.
You need to look at it.
I know, it's all Smurfs. It's all Smurfs. Let me pause it and I'll show you guys what we're talking about here. It's all literally all Smurfs.
Army. Sorry, I wish I had more of my viewers in here with me who have those, because I wanted to make a full army.
So we'll take a look at that. And we got Bigelinder's game going up in the Brandenburg. I'm pretty sure it's secondary spec Brandenburg. But hopefully you guys have been enjoying the Stream Raiders on the side while we were doing King of the Sea, because, you know, why not? Hey, how you doing, Firehawk? Oh my goodness. Chat, what are some of the most amazing moments that you guys saw? And there's our victory. I'll just do oh, of course, I do random and kitten, you get it anyways.
I know I saw
Panzer 4 Stap is now following.
In one of the BN Beach games. This was just pictures. I saw a Des Moines, I think it was, taking 40,000 damage from a Venezia salvo.
Oh my god.
At like 20 kilometers.
That reminds me, we had an amazing game with a Venezia. So like, who was it? It was AP. They went and landed fire down heavy 5-6 line, like 5 ships going down 5-6 line, because they obviously wanted to smack it and just win the mid, and did some amazing work against I think it was a Salem and a destroyer for KS. I think it was KSC, but KSC's like, okay, like they got chunked, but then they went back to their normal plan and they managed to win even despite that brilliant initial maneuvering. So that was really cool to see.
Oh, speaking of which, Nam, who we watched, I think we watched him twice.
Yeah.
Nam versus QCN, both
is now
games.
Following.
Nam made these very aggressive Minotaur plays very early in the game. Radar Minotaur. One time up the 7 line from the south on Warrior's Path into between the islands. The other time to the north side of the island on the 4 line on Islands of Ice. And in both games, they also had a super aggressive daring playing the middle. And it just completely shut down the enemy destroyers. And it just, like, it was over after the first 2 minutes of both games because of it.
Yeah, we casted a few
radar
of those.
Minotaurs showing up in between a daring and a Z-52. I mean, it's just Z-52 just died.
Yeah, we casted a few of those Nam games too, and I agree. They played very aggressively early on. Mr. Mayhem saying there was an epic moment of a Nevsky being wiped from 24 kilometers by Montana in AR versus memes. Wow. Firehawk, we're just doing a few extra games here, just hanging out and giving people a chance at finishing their King of the Sea missions off. Chat, where are you guys at with your King of the Sea drop? How many of you guys are still waiting, and how much more time do you need? I don't think that was today. The AR memes.
No, that sounds like something from
last
either
weekend.
early in the weekend. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was last weekend.
We saw an almost kill on a from a 30-kilometer salvo. Left it on like 800 HP.
Oh my goodness.
On a Moscow, it's like 40,000 damage from 30 kilometers. I know Ted's not going to be here next weekend, so I'll probably be taking it off.
DJJ1415 is now
You can always go by yourself.
I mean, I don't stream though, so.
Oh, I thought you did.
No.
So hey, go to the streamer side and just say, hey, if anybody needs me to co-cast, and just say I don't stream, you'll probably get somebody that'll come up there. You need 5 more hours? Nifty, what do you mean you need 5 more hours? It's 90 minutes for the King of the Sea drop.
And it stopped counting anyways, so.
Huh? What?
The King of the Sea drop stopped at 7, so. 7 Eastern.
Interesting, because I was told 6:30, but take a look, guys.
It might be 7:30.
Yeah.
2 minutes either way.
Subscribe for 3 months.
Profundity, thank you very much for the sub, dude. 3 months in a row. Thank you. Heard those 512s or 510s going off, I should say. And look at this, we have ourselves a Tirpitz versus Brandenburg, both of which has torpedoes. This will be fun.
Well, let me guess. The Tirpitz already launched them, and they're gonna miss.
Stay tuned.
There's a death pick involved. Tirpitz launched right there. Lit? No?
No.
Tirpitz is actually holding them.
Holding them for death? I don't know. That's a...
Okay.
I got nothing there. Oh, look at Kaga.
So it's a Turpitz. He launched him 12 kilometers away, and we never even saw him.
So what I found from the past couple of days of streaming after King of the Sea is as long as you're in to start the container grab, you get progress, even if the progress has been turned off.
That's interesting.
So yesterday, literally, I went and made dinner, and then just came back, and people were still getting King of the Sea mission progress.
Yeah. Okay, so I have a quest. So which BN team is which? I think they're just both BN.
Well, okay, so the Dash BN is the original BN Buenos Noches team. The one without the dashes is their second team, which I like to call Diet BN, because it just triggered Raptor a little bit. But we had some fun trying to figure out how to call BN, because there's, yeah, so many different ways to do it. At first,
I know a lot of people from BN, and I mean, I'm seeing people from their past competitive play. They're equally split on both teams.
Yes.
I think they just did that to have the best possible. I think and I was asking them about it, saying it's the best possible chances to move on.
And how
it really was not a small BN. It was just BN and BN. Like.
And how crazy is it? Diet BN it is then. Yes, and I was calling in the first game. We called them Rojo Noches and Verde Noches.
Fair enough.
Green Knight or Red Knight, depending on the situation. It could do. But we had a lot of fun with that. And what was really cool about that, dude, was we cast the only game in the winners bracket that went 2-0 as an opposite, because Buenos Noches. Junior Diet Buenos Noches 2-0'd Buenos Noches, as Raptor like to call it, Prime or Major, or Classic. But this is the thing though, Buenos Noches Prime with the dash, they were seeded, so they didn't play at all the past like 3 days.
Oh right.
So we cast the only upset in the winner's bracket at the start, the first round.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. All the other ones went 2-0 in favor of the seeded team.
Oh, that's nice.
And correct, Buenos Noches now faces PN. So BN versus PN. Nice Citadel on the Leander.
BN beat Beach.
Yes, they did.
They're unseeded team.
Right.
So... each now down in the losers bracket.
That's right. By the way, you guys are seeing Biggle Injured basically just do ridiculous things. Brandenburg tier 8. It's kind of got the hull of a Bismarck. It's got Pommern style guns, relatively low shell size at 305mm, but he's still making it work. It's got secondaries, torpedoes, and I would say in a battle like this where you're top tier, it's just absolutely ridiculous. They played against well done, clean 2-0. Yeah, we saw a lot of 2-0s today.
We were all there.
Right? We were all there, because towards the end, it's like, we need a game!
Yeah. You guys even missed the, I think even Well Done was disappointed. You guys missed the ASW planes. At the end of it.
Oh, just because they knew they were losing anyway, so they just threw them out anyways?
They launched like 5 ships at once on the north side.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry we missed that, guys. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Yeah, everybody was there. So.
Right? That's crazy. Oh well. Hey BFK, big fan, how are you? We should do a shout out for BFK at a moment, and I need to thank a bunch of... I figured you would be. Thank you, BFK. I gotta fire off some 510s to thank people from earlier, so I'm gonna do that. Here we got Rabbi Watt with 101 bits he cheered, so thank you, Rabbi. There's your 510. Going down the line, got a lot of people following today. Thank you so much. Sith Kitten, you also get 510s in your honor. There you go.
What?
For subbing, you subbed at the start of the stream.
No, that wasn't me.
That was you.
I don't do that shit.
That was you. 10 months in a row supporting the channel. Thank you so much. And just like that, I mean, this game is pretty much a GG. This one's all done. Loose! Loose with firing up.
Talk to my credit card company. Something's wrong.
He's like, screw this. I'm firing him off myself.
Just subscribed.
Thanks, Loose. How you doing? Hey, you gonna get this kill here? Is this? You already got a Kraken? Nope. Wow, nice kill. I did have a delivery, Sergeant Sully, but it's not the kind of delivery that you're hoping for, unfortunately.
Twonka65 is now following.
I'll talk about that in just 1 second. I can put this to the done pile, and let me find a ship that we can take a look at here. What the heck is the Van Helsing? It's one of the Halloween ones, isn't it?
Is that a camo? Yeah.
I think it is. I do have a Schlieffen replay, so we can watch that one. It is a special op. Okay.
Yeah. Van Helsing's the saving Is that saving Transylvania?
I think you might be right.
To me is now following.
Jesus is Lord to me. Thank you for the follow.
I think Sunray has a different name.
Yeah, it's got to be one of those. So let's take a look and see what this is. If it's Mara Draco's game, we're gonna have to hold that off for Halloween. If it's not, though, let's take a look and see. This is Mara Draco's game. Well, wait a minute. Why do I have 2 Mara Draco replays then?
Because one of them's the contact, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah, but he sent me 2 of them. Okay, well, whatever.
Did he send you the same one twice?
No, the file names are different title. So
unless he renamed one.